As Eddie Brock heads out to Venom's location, the symbiote attempts to escape in its own hijacked helicopter. However, when Spider-Man appears, Lee Price comes up with a new plan. They're going to kill him. The Venom symbiote doesn't like this, and Spider-Man says he knows the real Venom would never risk hurting innocent people. On the ground, Spider-Man runs into Eddie. The hero is unsurprised to see his old enemy is involved in all of this, but they agree to work together to take down Venom. Eddie even has a plan, but Spider-Man isn't going to like it. The hero approaches Venom and says he wants the suit back. Things can be the way they used to be, and this madness can come to an end. Lee refuses, but Venom loves the idea. Spider-Man is a hero. Lee is just another villain. Lee tries to hold the alien back, and the two enter into an internal struggle. Venom unleashes Lee's repressed memories. Fear and fire. Venom knows why Lee killed his own parents. Because he is broken, weak, hateful. But he doesn't get to break Venom anymore. Lee will never hurt anybody ever again. As the alien launches himself towards a willing Spider-Man, the FBI move in and attack. Alarmed, the alien is trapped in a containment suit as it rages at being tricked by Spider-Man. It declares its hatred for its old foe. Things calm down, and Lee is arrested. As he watches the symbiote being taken away, the cops mock him, saying he doesn't amount to much without the alien. Venom is prepped for transport. After all of this, the being is to be taken off-world, likely into the custody of Alpha Flight. But Eddie Brock has other ideas. He attacks the FBI agent guarding him, and later they find that man tied up, and the symbiote gone. They're back. Hello and welcome to Comic Island. My name is Arden, and this is my recap and review of Venom number 6. Well, the strange journey that was Lee Price has finally come to an end. I'm not sure how I feel about this thing. On the one hand, issue number 6 was quite a bit of fun. I really liked how they had Spider-Man get more of a role here so that his part of the story wasn't a small cameo. I liked the return of Eddie Brock since he already just works better than Lee Price ever managed. And I enjoyed how the alien abandoned Price. As I mentioned in past reviews, he's abandoned an unworthy host before, and it was pretty much just as badass a moment then as it was now. Lee definitely deserved it too, though the end of the comic and the way they leave things here does make me think he might make a return in some form one day or another. That or this was just a final farewell with him. But I think a return wouldn't be that bad. He's got a decent history now, and it's been fleshed out a little bit more. Better yet, while Lee made for a terrible protagonist, he might make a good enemy for Venom going forward. I wouldn't be against that idea, and it would kind of give some point to these past 6 issues, because otherwise, there isn't much point to these past 6 issues. They could have easily just transitioned from Agent Venom to Eddie Brock, because a lot of this middle ground didn't really seem to do much. Venom didn't change much, he wasn't that badly corrupted. Eddie Brock might corrupt him, but I don't know. It does bring back the classic Venom. And while I'll miss the ground tread with Flash Thompson, at the end of the issue it does announce they have plans for that character, so it's not like I have to worry about that. The only thing that really annoyed me is the way that Venom just suddenly changed once he got tricked by Spider-Man. Now he's back to hating Spider-Man, and it doesn't really feel earned. I feel like we've moved past this. The alien should have developed more than this by now. Throughout the entire story, in fact, Venom's behaved a lot like a child and out of step with the alien symbiote that has been established thus far. His reaction to Spider-Man betraying him felt like that. A child being told he has to have a time out. It wasn't Venom as we know him from the Agent Venom comics. Still, next month things are going to come to a head with Venom number 150, and that does seem cool. The preview even suggests Eddie has plans outside of his old villainous ways, and the two might be setting themselves up as a sort of anti-hero. That's way more interesting than Lee Price's plans were, and coupled with Venomverse, it does seem like Marvel has some fun ideas for the character. It's hard to object to that. So I'm kind of neutral on Venom number 6 at this point. I'm going to go ahead and not give this a recommendation. It's fine and a bit of fun, but you get the point of this comic here, and otherwise, like the last 5 issues, it's really nothing that special. I still question the purpose of all of this. Still, let me know what you guys think in the comments section below. Are you guys excited for Eddie Brock's return? What do you think of all this? Also, if you like Comic Island, check out our Patreon page to see how you can support us making more content. Finally, don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep reading comics.